Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadea. You may remember last month the Chicago Blackhawks had two of their goaltenders injured, so they went to the stands and pulled a 36-year-old accountant out to play goalie. Well, the New Jersey Devils have their own version of the backup to the backup. George Falkowski has the details. George, what do you got?
Zane Kalemba is not a National Hockey League goaltender, but he has one of the more interesting jobs in the sport because at any given moment, he just might become one.
I'm an emergency backup goaltender, so basically I back up the backup, and if disaster strikes, I'm there to put on my gear and back up the starter.
Zane does have goaltending experience. He was a standout at Princeton University and played professionally in Europe for several years, so when opportunity knocked last fall, he was ready.
Earlier in the season, they had kind of a tryout. You filled out like an online application, then they invited, I think, 15 or 16 guys to come on ice and do a 1-hour tryout, and I was fortunate enough to make it through there.
So Zane waits and watches and hopes his chance comes, and guess what? Back in March when the Winnipeg Jets were at New Jersey, his NHL dream came about that close to reality.
I got the call from Steve Pellegrini with the Devils. He said, "We're going to have we're going to have you come down to warm up and throw on your gear this afternoon because somebody got hurt." And I thought it would be for the Devils, but it was for the Winnipeg Jets. So I guess Mason got hurt in the pregame skate, and I had to throw my gear on and take a warm up with the Winnipeg Jets. And they were all great guys on the team, just kind of welcomed me into the locker room and making me feel a part of their family there. So credit to the Winnipeg Jets. They're all great athletes, but amazing people too.
In Newark, I'm George Falkowski for Chasing News.